Welcome, fellow Sojourners, to the Journey of Life. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen one of those Disney cartoons or cartoons in general where there's a line of people kind of walking or sneaking, and the person in front stops, and then everyone else bumps into them? Yes. That is what my list of projects looks like. I start working on one, and then I get bored, so I start working on another, and then I lose track of what I'm doing, and now I have a list of projects that's more like a pile of projects, and I don't even know what I'm doing. The same things happen. I got a really cool video I'm working on, and I stopped doing that, and I decided to draw this picture. So,
this first attempt was a complete disaster. I was tempted not to include it in this video, but it is an excellent opportunity to teach an important principle. That is that you should dabble before you dive. If you don't, it will cost you dearly. The most interesting thing is that all of the mistakes I made, and oh my gosh, there are too many to count, none of them was the thing I was learning. It was the things I already knew. I was so focused on trying to learn something new, and that is how to do anime style, that I completely ignored all of these other things that I have spent so much time learning in the past. So, in the future, dabble before you dive. Okay, I was not going to point out every single mistake, but what the heck is with those big beefy arms? I could have chosen any arm to put on this woman, and I decided the big man beefy arms. Like, I'm trying to make Ursula into an attractive anime character. What is that? I have no excuse. I'm sorry. I don't even deserve to apologize. Right here is where I decided to start over, and thank goodness. Ugh. I'll take a little bit of time to explain what exactly I'm drawing. So, obviously, this is Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I'm trying to make a front cover to a webcomic, or at least a concept front cover to a webcomic idea I have, where Prince Eric decides to marry Ursula. Go ahead, he already married her, go ahead and stay with it instead of stabbing his new wife in the stomach because of her political victory. And it explores the idea that maybe Ursula is more of a villain in glasses type character than a villain type character. She's a villain to her enemies, but is she a villain to her allies? Because she seems pretty compassionate to her two little henchmen there. And on top of that, Ariel, oh my gosh, Ariel is a terrible fit to be queen of a nation. Like, this woman thinks that fathers don't reprimand their daughters in a medieval society. They cut off thieves' hands. Yeah. Also, this is a coastal nation. What is the main thing that people in coastal nations eat? They eat the fish. Ariel would freak out. Ursula, on the other hand, she has a much better head on her shoulders. And, they drew her, they drew Ursula to be this kind of unattractive character. But really, Disney cartoons are more caricatures than characters. And you are seeing everything from the point of view of a 16-year-old daughter of King Triton. So, yeah. So this is basically Ursula is the good guy. Eric is the good guy. Ursula is a person who has a redemption arc. And Ariel is kind of the other way. She starts out the innocent person, and then she becomes like this villain who basically becomes a siren, and Sebastian is this total badass spy. Like, look at him, he's got like the burn marks of almost dying. I also go into like a lot of lore where Poseidon, talk about Poseidon's death, and Ursula and Triton's competition for the throne and all of that, and how it all happened. So yeah, a lot of fun, this story. And so here's a little concept piece I did for it.